Good morning. It's turned out nice again. Hey, how's it going, guys? You alright? I will be churning some videos out today. I've only just got up though, and I'm making my first coffee of the day, as you can probably tell. Now listen, if you like Twitter but you don't like all the ITK nonsense, the toxicity and all that, and you miss me, because I used to be on Twitter but got banned, right? Well, we've got an alternative now that we have said, I'm trying to make you guys feel important, it's me that did it, right? We've got this new server now called a Mastodon server. Now Mastodon, well, they're actually called instances, but it means a server. Mastodon is a Twitter rival. So, to cut a long story short, right, it just looks like and feels like Twitter. Look at that. See what I mean, right? Look, and you can click on my profile there. Look, there's me, right? And like what I've been up to this weekend and talking with you guys and stuff like that. All right. Now, at the moment, right, I'm not really pushing it. It's invitation only, right, to Cock Talk peoples. You know what I'm saying? So, on a web browser, it's probably easier on a web browser. You can download an app called Mastodon. It sounds like a sex toy, doesn't it? Mastodon. But there are other clients you can use as well. You like with Twitter, you just got, I don't know. I guess there is different Twitter apps, isn't there? There used to be, anyway. Go to on a web browser is probably easier, right? Go to liverpoolfootballclub.social, right? liverpoolfootballclub.social. And you'll see a thing that says join on the right hand side, I think. If you get on there quick, you're going to get your own name as your username, right? Because I'm not pushing it yet. So if you call Dave, you can get on there now, Dave. I assume it might have gone, I don't know, and get your username, right? Now, where's me? Yeah, so there's Mastodon, the app Mastodon, but there's one called Tusky that I'm using. That's pretty cool, Tusky. But then if you download either of those apps at registration, you've got to type in the server name, liverpoolfootballclub.social. So it's just a little bit easier on the browser, maybe. Now, when you join, right, the server, the Mastodon, our setup, right, you should then go to the search feature and search Dunk, D-U-N-K, admin, and at Cock Talk, right? And if you search and follow those three accounts, you can then click on those accounts. On my account, say, for example, Dunk, right? Let's have a look. Let's see what comes up. We're going to use the Mastodon app for this, right? So the Mastodon's come up. There's Dunk, right? And what you can do is you can click on following, yeah? And there's loads of Liverpool fans there. Look, members, Cock Talk members and people that I've given the invitation to already, yeah? So if you don't have to follow me, but what I'm saying is, if you go to liverpoolfootballclub.social, join, search at Dunk, at admin, at Cock Talk, and then see who those accounts are following, and you're going to find people. Because if you don't follow anyone, you're not going to see anything initially, right? Because it's in the early stages, do you know what I mean? You can follow all them people, it's probably the best thing to do, and then later you can say, I don't want to follow him, don't want to follow him, blah, 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 blah. Right, okay? Now, it's a Liverpool Football Club server, or instance if you want to call it that. But all that means is it's just for our community. It's for Liverpool fans all over the world, right? So it's not about going on there and only talking about Liverpool and football in general, right? So you treat it like you would any other social media network, Facebook, Twitter. I've been out with the lads, been out with the girls, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You do all that. But you're going to find a lot of Liverpool content on there. And what you're not going to find on there is toxicity and ITK nonsense and all the drivel, because it's our server, our instance, we create the rules. So there's no censorship, with that regards. There will be some rules, like we don't want filth on there, because we all know where to get that. But, my friend does. But what I mean is, one rule, for example, is we are not going to allow any form of harassment, bullying, nasty comments to other people. Now, I know, I don't want it to make it sound like we're going to be wet on there, because we're not. Because I'm a firm believer of, you've got to take criticism, you've got to let people say, no, you're talking shit, mate. That's all right. Yeah, I think that's all right. But when someone's abusive, like, oh, you're not even from here, or blah, blah, we're not going to have that. And the thing is, because we have the server, right, unlike other social media, because we're not trying to be a social media platform. Mastodon is a social media network. We're just a part of it, all right? Imagine a community within it. But when you need help on these networks, like, you don't get it, right? Well, if someone's harassing you on there, you can contact me direct, say, don't this fucker, and I'll get rid of them. See what I mean? So it's really, 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 really exciting. And in time, it will grow and grow. Now, at this point, you might want to go and register. I'll waffle on a little bit more about it, but it's liverpoolfootballclub.social, and it is invitation only right now, right? So go and do it. Go and get your username, right? But it's no point registering if you do not follow people and you do not post content, right? And if you're one of them people that say, well, I don't normally put a lot on, so we need you to. We need you to tell us what you had for your breakfast. Tell us what you think about Liverpool. Hashtag it, LFC, whatever, right? We need content. Without the content, it will not take off. This is very important. So, liverpoolfootballclub.social. My profile, if you want to go direct to my profile to see what it looks like, just type in dunk.es on a web browser and it'll take you to liverpoolfootballclub.social. Right, so, when you use Mastodon, you join a server, right? There's loads and loads of servers all over the world, right? So for the UK, there's mastodonapp.uk. You can join that server and be a part of that community or whatever, but still visit our server and follow people from it. Does that make sense, right? So, but the first server you register on Mastodon will be your username. So my username, for example, is @dunk@liverpoolfootballclub.social. And if I follow someone from another server like mastodonapp.uk, it doesn't matter. They just see my username where I've come from. Does that make sense? So if you're already registered on a Mastodon server, it's cool as fuck. Find me @dunk@liverpoolfootballclub.social, and you can follow the Liverpool people and get your content on, and we can follow you back and vice versa. It might sound a little complicated. This is because it's decentralized. Like there's no business, owning this or anything like that. It's completely ad-free, okay? So there's no advert on there. No one's selling your data or anything like that. You're not going to be subjected to any of that shit. No algorithms or anything. So it works by the more people you follow, and especially from different servers, because then you get there's these options that you can browse, like, I'll just want to browse what people are saying on this server, or I want to see more globally. It's very, very, very exciting. In the late 1990s, I created the first UK Usenet group for Liverpool fans. You won't understand it, you don't need to really, but it was a big, I have to cut myself, it was a big deal at the time. And I feel like I'm doing something like that again and helping people. Do you know what I mean? I'm not suggesting you give up Twitter. I love Twitter, I did. But they kicked me off my private account, right? So I don't really use it anymore. I've got the @Cop Talk thing and that. And I'm not suggesting give up Twitter. I'm bleeding like hell here. I'm not suggesting give up Twitter or not like that. But this is going to be, if you are a Liverpool fan, or if you like Twitter, but you don't like the negativity, you don't like the toxicity, you don't like the hate, you don't like the nastiness. If you want a nice, peaceful, safe environment to talk with other people like yourselves about Liverpool Football Club or any other topics in the world, then you need to come and join us. It's that simple. And that's it. And I'm genuinely bleeding like hell. Oh, there's some tissue there. I think I was bit by a mosquito in my sleep, and I've just picked some. So that's it. All right. liverpoolfootballclub.social. And when you first join it, you won't see anything. Well, this is a load of shite, right? But trust me, liverpoolfootballclub.social. Search @dunk, @coptalk, @admin. Because the admin one's important, because that'll give you important information from time to time. And it's all new to everybody. But you know what? We have hundreds of people on there already, because obviously I've told the Cop Talk members about it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not available. Well, it is available to the public. I'm just not really pushing it to anybody, because I want it to be for us guys. You can be a part of something, right? Do you know what I mean, guys? Like, if you like social media, if you like to chat with people, if you like to follow the latest Liverpool news and all that, then you'd be silly not to join it. You get your own username, and a good username, not Dave36784. Get on there, get your name now, before someone else does, right? And it'll be safe, Because look how I operate things, look how I operate Cop Talk, look how I operate my YouTube channel. I don't allow people to be nasty to each other. I encourage free speech, but sometimes people hide behind that to be nasty. And we're not having that. We're not having that at all. So you just got to respect each other. You got to be a bit, you got to be prepared for a bit. People say, you're talking shit, mate. There's not, I don't want people coming to me and saying, hey, said I'm talking shit. No, we're talking about when people are like abusive, all this out of town stuff and all that. Do you know what I mean? So there's absolutely no numpties on there at the moment, apart from me. It's going to be brilliant, fantastic, as Brendan Rodgers would say. Go and register now. Open up your web browser, liverpoolfootballclub.social. Register, confirm your email address. Go back, look for the magnifying glass or the search feature. Search Dunk, search at admin, search at Coptalk. Follow the fuck, I'll follow you back immediately as you do it right now. I'll say it, right, follow back, right? And then put a post out there, like I am whoever, or I think this, or I think that. It's gonna be fucking amazing. It's the first Liverpool Football Club Mastodon server in the world. And Mastodon's got millions of people. It's growing all the time. It's not to replace anything else. If you are on Twitter or Facebook or TikTok or wherever, these are all different things that we all want to be a part of. But this is exclusively for us, for our community, for Liverpool fans, right? Everyone's welcome on it. You can follow people from all over the world, Manchester United supporters if you must, from everywhere. You'll see as you learn it, right? Piece of piss, trust me. At first I was like, I don't fucking get this. But now I've got it completely, and it is brilliant. But it's not just about Liverpool Football Club. If you want to go on there and post every single thing about Liverpool all day, brilliant, because there's loads of Liverpool fans on there and they want to know what you're saying. Do you know what I mean? But we also want to know what you do about you, the Liverpool fan. You're important. You support Liverpool. You're a Liverpool fan. YNWA. Yeah, you never walk alone. We want to know about you. Right? I've supported Liverpool all my life, blah, blah, blah. Great, that's what we want to know. Which was your favourite game? Tell us. Right? But we also want to know about you away from football. Well, I don't have much of an exciting life, don't I? Just do a bit of gardening. Fucking show us a picture of your potatoes. Show us what you want. Do you know what I mean? Well, you might not have potatoes in your garden. Well, you might do if it's back garden. But you know what I mean? Show us your allotment, yeah? Can you tell I'm excited? Come on, guys. I'm waiting for you to join me. If you used to follow me on Twitter, this is the only place now where it is like properly like where I was before, if that makes sense. Look, while we've been talking, look, I have it set up. Look, Fabrizio Romano just posted, so you can even get Fabrizio Romano on there. Look, amazing. He hasn't joined it, but there's a way of mirroring the content. But I have a new follower there, look. Purple is now following you. Look at this, look. And this is someone that's not from our server. They joined Mastodon.world, another server initially, but they can follow me and follow Cop Talk, etc. And there we go, look, see, there we go. We've got a new user already. It's fucking great, man. Come on, guys. I'm waiting for you. Liverpool Football Club.social. If you do that today, leave a comment on here, right, and I'll see it. And then I'll make sure I'm following you and all that. Right, I've got to go because my coffee's going cold, all right? I will be churning out some content today, guys. And there'll be no Saturday night steaming this weekend, but I'm doing it on Friday night. This Friday, I guarantee you, we're having an ease up on here. All right, speak to you in a bit.